man. We gotta go live real quick while I get dressed, right? Yeah, I told y'all on fucking several occasions. I think I spelled the nigga name wrong. Hold on. Man, hit that like button. And what it is? Hold on, y'all. You gotta hurry up, cause I ain't got a whole bunch of time. Hey, y'all, is y'all familiar with the Earn Your Leisure dudes? I think this is a perfect example, man. So these niggas, I guess they do like self help or investing and shit like that. So y'all know a couple days ago we talked about that Investfest shit or whatever. We talked about the Investfest. So these was the guys that hosted Investfest, right? Now I don't know nothing about none of these niggas. You feel me? Really don't. But they I guess they ain't like the backlash that they was getting. Guess they ain't like the backlash that they was getting from. I guess they call themselves trying to help the community. And this is just another example how you can't help the community. I think that's the narrative that they. I think that's how they coming with it. I ain't feel I'm motherfucking wrong. Hold up, bro. Yeah, I guess that's the way they coming. You feel me? They try to help the community. Teaching black people to invest and how to invest in, things of that nature. What it do? But they end up getting backlash. Well, yeah, they end up getting backlash. And end up going off on the community behind the backlash that they was getting. Went off on the community. I don't like this. Yeah, went off on the community on the backlash that they was getting, right? So let me show y'all what happened. And y'all know me, y'all. I'm one of them people. When these motherfuckers show you who they is, believe them. You feel me? Y'all know I've been pushing that. Whether you're in your rebrand era or stepping into a new class, y'all know I've been pushing that for a long time over here.
Yes, exactly.
Y'all know I've been pushing that shit for a long time over here, y'all. When these people show you who they are, don't question them. You feel me? Don't question them. Nothing. We don't want no excuses. We don't want no apologies. And it's a difference between, I've apologized, for coming at certain people wrong on this platform. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with apologizing if you make a mistake. I didn't got shit wrong. You know, got on people unjustifiably, and I had to come on here and apologize. I got it wrong. Whatever, however it happened. But I ain't never, ever, and will never, ever disrespect the black community as a whole. Ain't no apologies, ain't no apologizing for that. You feel me? There's no apologize. So let me show y'all what this man said.
Exactly. Oh, ladies, I was thinking, yeah, we opened up a cohort. We do this once a year for Investfest. 25 slots cohort for this group, summer group of important. Why are you working? Why are you having business? You yourself are a capitalist. You have Dr. Umar watch. Whenever you go against the grain, like if I'm in a health conference in 2008, 2009, 2010. Don't get this show.
Like these niggas was real cocky in their approach after this. And for what I understand, the shit was a success. A lot of people came out. Hey, look, y'all fuck with these? Beef and broccoli, Air Force Ones. I'm gonna do something slick with them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet. I'm gonna do something with them. But y'all gotta hear this shit. 2800, what it is?
Show y'all my shit and the things that I was free already, my boy. So why you hating? And I'm a marketing guy.
All right, so listen to these niggas.
I don't need to sit down with them all day. I'm gonna shoot some ideas every week. Great. Now y'all done made me mad enough. Now I'm gonna take time to be in meetings and plan shit to help for next year.
Let me go back.
Psycho. Take every piece of advice that they give you that's themed as hate, run it through your LLM, have a place in order, the plan of attack to counter what they're saying. And if other platforms get attacked, figure out how to be a transformer together. Sometimes the hate be the best idea. For sure. It always helps. It helps to give you ideas. Even this, okay, let's do this. You had a suggestion yesterday. Oh, okay. Let's do that next. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, hey, I'm going to say it now. Let me be on the idea committee. Now, I don't need to sit down with them all day. I'm going to shoot some ideas every week. Great. Now, y'all done made me mad enough. Now, I'm going to take time to be in meetings and plan shit to help for next year. For free. I don't want no equity. I don't need nothing back in. But, okay. Great. But, let me call my allies. The hate comes with it. But like I said, it's one thing, one thing that you're going to notice if you ever do anything for black people, you're going to get crucified. But
that's like that with all people, man. Like, why do you always try to single out black people? Like, that's just what it is, man. And if this the role that you willing to play, you gotta take everything that come along with it. But they try to single out black people like this is a black thing. No, but we black people, so all we can talk about is what the fuck goes on in our community. But we can't spit it to the world like this is something specific to black people when it fuck around go on in every motherfucking community. But check them out. It's a lot of love. By non-black people that are paying black people to attack a black platform. There's a lot of that too, and we can't talk about it. I'm a marketing guy. I know when a paid campaign is being put together. This had as much talk as the fucking NBA finals. Impossible. Impossible. I've never seen so many things. I even had a brother tell me today, man, the Red Panda millionaire thing not real. You remember the Tulsa fund, how that went? The money's in their account. Exactly. They never and I'm going to say it again, but before y'all knew me, I was rich already.
in a hall already. Just because I don't get to show y'all all my shit and the things that I was free already, my boy. So why you hating? And because you hadn't built nothing,
Yo,
respectfully, my brother. Especially if we
I don't know, y'all. See, I could never get behind niggas that even look like this. I ain't gonna
from
lie.
the same state or from the same county. You shouldn't have nothing bad to say about me 219. Ain't nothing but a few of us legends from where I'm from anyway.
I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to get behind them on nothing. You feel me? That's just me personally. Yeah, man. First thing niggas like to do whenever they get called out is talk about money. Like, money don't make me, man. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm one of them ones. Same way I am with money is the same way I am broke, and vice versa. Don't change. You heard me. But he ready to go on this whole little tangent about the black community. Now, mind you, from my understanding, like I said, I don't really know these niggas, but from my understanding, they market their business to black people. That's why now him saying, look, I was already rich before y'all met me. Yo, but that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. If you was already rich before niggas met you, you should have continued on that path. Somewhere along the line, you decided to focus on the black community and you know uplift the black community and position yourself as a worldwide investor that everybody should tap into. But you specifically targeting the black community. So what he was doing before then, that shit don't mean a goddamn thing.
Me, Kenny Lofton, Etwan Moore, KK, my dad, Tony Harris, Kenny Lofton. Don't speak on my name. Oh, you have some local hate? Melton. You have some local hate? Yeah. What? 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 I said, oh, okay. I love you, though. Love you. Yeah, and the last thing I'll say about this, when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. I seen a few posts that was just completely fabricated. People that was at Investfest that never even stepped into the building. But don't worry, y'all gonna pay the price for that in due time. You did us a favor actually by doing that. That's all I'll say about that. But look, I will say on a positive note, man. To me, it was my best. It was our best Investfest ever. 30,000 people. We had the Black Tie Gala. That's the one. Everybody said that's the one. Like that's the one. Like I said, the pre-event with the locks, the children's event all day Thursday. Pitch competition. Kudos to Paul Judge. 2 years in a row, came through $250,000. Oh,
y'all gotta hear this shit. I'm ready to get out of here.
I thought we were starting off with gratitude. Oh, that was me. Okay. Gotcha. Lost it all, tried to get it back, lost it again, trying to get it back, lost it again, broke. I never envied a hater because a hater never had more than me. Anybody that ever hated on me never had more than me. Only people that have more than me is the people that encourage you. That's the John Morgan. Big facts. Mike Stephen Grant. That I personally ever met in life that had more. They own because they seen it. Why would like, yo, here's the blueprint. The girl is up for grabs. Their house they living in the basement of their grandmother's house. They wearing Balenciagas that's not even real. Their cars repossessed or stolen.
Just listen to this nigga. Like, yo, listen, yo, see, this is the thing that be tripping me out about people, right? You ain't never heard me talk that bad about black people, yo. It's like, you market to black people, but the minute you upset with black people, you start spitting all the stereotypes of the white man. All the stereotypes, yo. I don't fuck with that. You feel me? Yo, once I see that out of a person, yo, you done, bro. You done. You're done. And I told y'all, yo, that's how we need to be as a community, man. Ain't no backpedaling. Ain't no crossing back over the bridge once you burnt it. Ain't none of that. That's how we end up with these type of niggas. I guarantee if you look further back on anything these niggas got going on, they probably got a whole history of this shit. This probably ain't the first time. This probably just the first time they pulled a move like this when there was this many people watching.
In shambles, they done lost their community. Why would I even consider? That's why people are like, you need to be diplomatic. Diplomatic for what? These people is losers. I'm not catering to a loser. If you're a loser, 9 times out of 10, you lost for a reason. You deserve to lose. You deserve to be broke. The only thing that you could do is envy and hate, because it's like, damn, if I just had the opportunity, I could do that. No, you couldn't. You can't do that. You know you can't do Investfest. You know you can't do anything that we've ever done. You can't have a New York Times best-selling book. You can't have a platform with 6 million followers across all social media and YouTube platforms. You can't have the biggest financial event in the world. Come on, stop. You're not even, no, you're not on my level. Get your waist swept.
You know, audience, I tried to start off with the humility, but you know this is why they be saying, yo, y'all are becoming the bad guys, y'all are changed, y'all are arrogant.
Embrace it. You embrace it. Ric Flair.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yo,
like I always like, you notice John Hope Bryant never has any bad words. Mark Cuban never have any bad words. Rashad Williams, fucking Bonawyn. Like the people that are up 100 million, 300, 500 million. Everybody at Martha's Vineyard right there. No issues. No issues.
And you notice how it's never no issue, ever. You see people, look, can I take a picture? Hey, I love to be on your platform. If there's an opportunity for me to, potentially maybe one day, if I have the opportunity, I would just love the opportunity. And then it's like, oh, no, like, come on, it's never no problem. Because
I don't know where they. No, I think he's from New York.
Do you think we have an obligation after victory to be humble, though?
No, because I look at it like humility is something that you live every single day. Anybody that means know we humble, sign whatever you sign the book for, you take a picture, hear you out, take my email, take my number. Like I ain't on that like that. Like I follow, like,
we're not sending you to Google Voice.
I follow like 5,000 people on Instagram because if I see somebody and I'm gonna follow them. I'm not on it like that. I'm not Hollywood. But if you're a hater, you're gonna anybody, whether you're a hater, an influencer, if you're a hater, or if you're a regular person in the comments. Like before people like, you need a PR specialist, you shouldn't be going in comments. Why?
Yeah,
I know. Yeah, that's what y'all don't understand. Like, know what I'm doing. No, lean into it. Lean into being a bad guy because people need to be scolded. Like, you think you could just go online and just say anything? Nah, like, I'm gonna reply back if I want to. If I feel like it, I can't reply to everything, but if I feel like
if I
feel like it would be embarrassing somebody, because what if you doesn't even have an opinion? How you gonna tell me? I seen some person who's like, yo, Investfest is not sustainable. It's been around for 6 years, it already sustained. But my thing is like, it's 30,000 people. That's a fact. That's not no hype. That's a fact. What have you done? How are you even qualified to even give an opinion? Like, you're not even, like, people just say anything. Like, you can't even manage your family of 3 people. How you gonna tell me about managing 30 people event? 30,000 people event. How are you qualified to even speak to me?
Let alone if we start collaborating with some people who have other events. Like, for my investors and for my entrepreneurs, I'm a psycho. Take every piece of advice that they give you that's themed as hate, run it through your LLM, have it place an order.
Like, yo, all these guys use the community, then shit on them. Like, that is like, I just don't understand that concept. You use the community, same shit. Wow, it's like that's the playbook. Use the community, shit on them. Like, yo, you can beef with people individually, but once you everybody into a box, that's a problem, yo. You shouldn't be able to come back from that. Even if you disrespect certain people to the, some of that shit be, some people take that shit far. Even on that level, sometimes you shouldn't be able to come back. Like I said with Stephen A. Smith, yo, what he did to Kyrie, yo, it wasn't no coming back when it came down to what he did with Kyrie, yo. Every single one of them that did.
The plan of attack to kind of what they're saying. And if other platforms get attacked, figure out how to be a transformer together. Sometimes the hate be the best idea.
For sure. It always helps. It helps to give you ideas. Even if this, like, okay, let's do this. You had a suggestion yesterday. Oh, okay, let's do that next. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like,
Brian, hey, I'm gonna say it now. Let me be on the idea committee. I don't need to sit down with them. Hey, I'm shoot some ideas every week. Great. Now, y'all done made me mad enough. Now I'm gonna take time to be in meetings and plan shit to help for next year. For free. I don't ask y'all to be members.
The hate comes with it. But like I said, it's one thing, you know. One thing that you're going to notice, if you ever do anything for black people, you're going to get crucified. But it's a lot of love.
By non-black people that are paying black people to attack a black platform. It's a lot of that too, and we can't talk about it.
So I just found this app, Grant Cash Advance, and I got a $200 cash advance fast. Download Grant Cash Advance from the App Store today.
Let me get to the part where he was talking, you know? Cause I ain't got a whole bunch of time.
I'm a marketing guy. I know when a paid campaign is being put together.
Every politician did a video on.
This had as much talk as the fucking NBA Finals. Impossible. Impossible. I've never seen something.
Alright, so let me show y'all what this nigga
Business on
circulation all over the timeline on.
The only thing you're going to do is criticize it. And
Alright, listen to him.
some of the dumbest things I've seen online before, even before the event, somebody was like, we have events like this every single week in Atlanta. You're an idiot for saying that. You never did it. But I'm not even on the black thing no more. I never was on the black thing. Not a black event. Because I seen somebody else had said that, like, it was white people. Yeah, they're qualified to be there. Like, what do you mean? Like, you think I'm going to cater just to black people just to get torn down by black people? There's going to be even more white people next year. And Spanish and the Filipinos, of course. Like, I'm done. It's been real. Yeah. For what? The only thing you're going to do is criticize it and tear it down and not pay and want to get it for free anyway.
Rashad, that black people built this weekend, that's on black people.
People
all inclusive.
People want to put labels on you that you yourself didn't put on yourself.
Oh,
You never called it the Black Investment Conference.
yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not a black financial literacy conference. It's a business conference. It's one of the biggest business conferences, because that's how they minimize you. Also, this is one of the biggest black finance. No, what are you talking about? It's not a financial literacy conference. It's a business investing conference. It's not a black financial literacy investment community based organization. No, don't compare it to any. No disrespect. It's not the NAACP community give back charity, no, it's not. It's funny when you still living in your mom's house at 35 years old. Jokes on you.
Yo, it's big.
So you hearing, right? Yo, why the fuck they think most niggas live with their mothers, yo? Like, I'm willing to bet there's more black men of age that live on their own or, live with a female and contributing, not mooching, but contributing, than it is that ain't. Yo, but that's always the narrative. These niggas get mad. That's what they go to. Racist white talking points. So, he said that the community in arms. You see everybody just spoke on it. I ain't speak on it because I don't really know nothing about these niggas. What made me speak on it today is they decided to apologize. And I'm in the comments of one of the people that posted. I think she like one of them activist type, Tamika Mallory type motherfuckers. I actually like what she do. But I'm telling her. So, hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear what she said, what happened. Then I'm gonna read what she said. And this take on it. Because I don't respect that shit. Like, you can't disrespect the whole community, yo, and then apologize, yo. You can't. We gotta make examples out of these people, man. That way, it won't happen again. If these people knew, if they say the wrong thing, then all support will be lost, it won't happen again.
And shout out to Isaac Hayes. We spoke. I had some issues with the commentary that he said because I felt like we helped him a lot. But he said something that was really insightful. He's like, yo, I never been on TechCrunch. I never been on, and I said, what you been on Earn Your Leisure? 8 times. 8 times. Between Blackout Market Mondays, Investfest, and Market and Earn Your Leisure. 8 times. So I think we really just gotta have, just a more critical lens of how we look at things. But like I said, accountability is important, and I do want to take responsibility for my words. So I do apologize to anybody that was offended. Of course, we're not going against black people. Like I said, who am I going to go against? My name is Rashad Bilal. Where am I go? Everybody know I'm black. That's obvious. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
On arrival.
It's on arrival. You think, and that's the thing too. We wasn't made by no political force. We're not elitists. We wasn't made by no political force. We wasn't made by no corporation. We wasn't made by nothing. We powered the highest level possible. That's how we playing it. And everybody not gonna understand your vision, and that's fine. And like I said, maybe I am crazy, but I gotta be crazy to think about some shit that's gonna turn into something like that 6 years later. So fuck it, roll the dice, because we've been rolling the dice our whole life anyway. So yeah, I'm not happy with 30,000 people. I want it to be regarded as the World Economic Forum. I want it to be regarded as the Milcom Conference. That's when you're going to see the entrepreneurs really walking out of there with $5 million, because all the hedge funds got to come there. They don't look at it like that right now. They don't. And the more y'all tear it down, the more you're hurting your own ecosystem, because y'all talking about all this black. Nobody put 19 Keys on stage except for us. That's a fact. Nobody put Queen of Four on stage except for us. That is a fact. Nobody's putting Yaki Awaken on stage except for us. That's a fact. Derek Falcon came home from doing a 12-year stretch. He's on our stage. We putting brothers on stage that would never get an opportunity ever in life. And shout out to Isaac Hayes. We spoke. I had some issues with the commentary that he said, because I thought.
Now, he should have just said that the first time. Should have said that the first time. But, in my opinion, it's too late. So, the lady that shared this is what she said. The Investfest founders respond to the backlash over the infamous statements. It's not a black thing, with an apology. But we know what makes an apology meaningful. Change behavior. As entrepreneurs and human beings, we have the right to be frustrated. We have the right to be irritated. We have the right to be disappointed. But understand that with the success you ask for comes a responsibility not to become a liability to the very people who have entrusted you with equipping them with the knowledge and information you have sold them on for years. Black people are the epicenter of success in this country, yet we are often among the most disrespected. So as I leave this topic and lay it to rest, let me be clear. It's not the apology we respect. It's the behavior that follows it. I disagree. Because people are very deceitful. People can harbor ill will towards a person or individuals, and you'll never see it. Or you'll see it rarely. So I can't go with no changed behavior narrative, because we already see how he felt. Ain't nothing to change. If you ain't into the black thing and it was never a black thing, then stand on it. You can't change that. That's what it is. He said it. It don't matter if he said it out of frustration. It don't matter if he said it out of hate. It don't matter if he said it out of anger. It don't matter if he said it out of disappointment. He said it. This is why we get so many, and I always say this. This is how we get so many sellouts. This is how we get them. And they do it again while we steady on this motherfucking roller coaster. Didn't believe. And you can apologize for a lot. But once you disrespect the community as a whole, it shouldn't be you shouldn't be able to apologize that way. Yeah, man? If you step on my foot, you can apologize. If you shoot me in my foot, ain't no apology, man. It's no apology. You're on a platform that can reach millions. You gotta be more mindful of what you say. And if we start carrying it that way, we'll prevent the next person from going out of line. If niggas knew, I'm talking about niggas that gathered the support of the community by the boatloads. If they knew, if they say the wrong thing, the community would be done with them forever. Over time, you'll stop saying them say the wrong thing. But if we keep allowing people to apologize after they just was blatantly and honestly disrespectful, then yo, it's like we just gonna be running in circles. Straight up. Exactly. If we the stats, exactly, bro. We need to take a page out of their book. Shit, that might be the only time I ever say that. They don't play that shit, man. But we got a history of allowing people to keep disrespecting us, man. And we just, oh, he apologized. And then we got people like this lady who on Instagram got 100-something thousand followers. You supposed to be a voice. That's why I say I don't trust none of them people, man. I don't trust none of them pro-black organizations. I don't trust none of them, yo. Because what I'm saying, I think makes perfect sense. I think that's the only way we can see true change and what the fuck going on. And if I see people moving outside of that who pretends to be or portrays themselves to be intelligent or pro-black, then yo, I start to look at you crazy. For real. I think what I'm saying makes perfect sense. I think it makes perfect sense. I think it's common sense, to be honest. Straight up. But that's all I had to say on that, for real. You know, I've been saying it a lot, and this is just the time I think we get a chance to highlight it. You know, use them as an example. Now, hopefully, you know, if they can change and move forward, then hey, salute to them. But I seen enough. The first time and the last time, you heard me. The first time I seen them, that's how they was talking, so that's how the fuck I'm remembering. Moving forward, it don't matter what the fuck they do moving forward. To me, they already showed their hand. It's not a black thing. Straight, so hey, you ain't gotta tell me more than once. But make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's another day of Keep It G News.